Hi there, welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing really well today. Today's video is all about that soft girl summer energy. Think iced coffees, slow mornings, cozy days out and warm sunny days, though I don't know about that today because England is doing that England thing where the sun has decided not to put his hat on today. So we'll see what happens with that. Don't know whether we're coming or going at the moment, do we? But yeah, this video is just a little reminder to slow down, to romanticize the little things in life, and just to soak up every single sweet, peaceful moment that you can in summer. Because let's be honest, I feel like sometimes in summer it can just be a crazy whirlwind of barbecues, last minute plans, going here, going there, going everywhere. And I'm here to say that that is okay, but it's also okay to slow down, to step out of that, to say no to last minute plans, to say yes to a nap, and to do what feels good for our souls as well. And I think for me, and maybe some of you as well, I'm a homebody. I love being at home. It does so much for me. And so I love sharing peaceful moments out and about, but I truly feel myself at home. And I just want to share more of that in the years to come and just share little glimpses of how to romanticize your daily life without having to do very much at all. Grab your cozy blanket or maybe a fan because we don't know what the weather is doing from one moment to the next. And let's get into this video, shall we? I hope you enjoy. I'm going to take you out into the garden in just a second. I'm really excited to show you. The garden is blooming, but I want to say I have found something better than AG1. It's AG1's latest upgrade. Oh my goodness, love this stuff so much. I've been drinking it for years and I just feel like it's my little daily act of self-care and my little ritual that I just truly love. So what's new? As I said, there has been a formula upgrade. It now contains 5 strains of good gut bacteria instead of just 2. As well as that, AG1 is clinically shown to increase good bacteria in the gut by 10 times, which is brilliant. And yeah, it's got rigorous third-party testing. It's supported by clinical studies with over 15 years of research and development. There are so many benefits in just one scoop of AG1. It supports natural physiological function. It helps with stress resilience through nutrients like magnesium, B12, folate, and another great thing is it supports digestion and the normal function of digestive enzymes. So you can go to drinkag1.com/living the life you love and you'll get 10 instead of 5 travel packs for on the go and the welcome kit, which is worth £58 and is just such a pleasure to open. It's so beautiful. And you'll get that for free when you take out a monthly subscription. There is no contract period. You can pause, cancel at any time, and I can only recommend it. If you're unsure, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee, so definitely recommend giving it a go. And if you've tried it, please let me know how you found it down below because I love hearing back from you all when I recommend something and it just makes such a big difference and positive impact in your life. So yeah, I am going to drink this up now. Stop blabbering on like I always do, and I'll show you guys the garden. As promised, I am going to show you the garden. I love this. I will never get over the tiny little shoes. I can't wait for the day I can give him Crocs. I'm just too nervous to give him Crocs at the moment. I just don't want him to fall and hurt himself. I've heard horror stories. But we are going to have like little matching Crocs at the front door. It's gone really gloomy outside now though, and I'm going to give you a bit of a preview of our patio. I decided to do a voiceover because there was a plane doing stunt tricks overhead and it was very loud, but these are our paving slabs. How beautiful are these? I will go into detail in a future garden focused vlog, but we are getting there. It is definitely taking us longer than we expected. But you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, nor was the garden. But look how beautiful it is. It is literally blooming. I cannot believe how crazy it's got in the last few weeks. The cosmos have taken over. I have never seen cosmos do this before, but they have gone wild and they still are yet to flower. The dahlias look like they're about to flower, which I am so excited to see, and I will definitely show you all when they do because they're going to be so beautiful. The trees have all survived, which I'm very happy about because if you saw on the news, if you live in England, we are on a hosepipe ban here in Yorkshire, so times have been challenging, but we have had quite a bit of rain in the last week, which has been a bit of a blessing. Everything is looking so pretty. The bees are so happy. And you know, one of the things that I love the most with what we've done with the garden is there are so many butterflies now, and I just think it's so nice to see. But it's just looking so pretty, and I feel like I'm so glad I stuck to a bit of a colour palette with the pinks, the purples and the whites. The clematis have gone wild. It is crazy to see how much they've grown. I literally think we planted them like 2 or 3 months ago. It wasn't very long ago at all, but everything is doing really well. We definitely need to cut the grass, but we are using the greenhouse at the moment as our shed, because if you saw our old video of sorting out the garden, we took the shed down, so that's storage at the moment, and we've had to take our lawnmower to my in-laws, so that's why the grass is looking a little bit wild. The fuchsia are doing really well as well, and I saw this here. I call them a wish. So you catch them and then you make a wish and let them go. I did this all through my childhood and I just loved it. I lived for it. It feels so magical. And then yeah, just showing you our roses. How beautiful are these? I think this one was called Paul Noel, and I can't remember the name of the yellow one. I always forget. But yeah, everything is looking really good, and I just can't wait to get the patio done so I can show you it all complete. Not long now. It has taken me 30 years, nearly 31 years, to do an Ocado food shop and have it delivered. Life changing. There was a really good discount on, and I thought, I'm going to give it a go. I am going to give it a go. And I did see some people on Instagram saying that like the M&S basic range was the same price as Aldi. So I was like, right, that's all the excuse I need. So here we are. Here it is. It's like magic. Honestly, love it. I think you all know I'm a bit socially anxious. I was a bit nervous about this whole thing because I don't do like online delivery. I usually like torture myself and go to the shop. But I think this might be the way forward for me from now on. But yeah, it looks very impressive. This cost £130, I think it was. So quite a lot of money, but I did restock a lot of things. So it's like a full-on shop. And do you know what's so nice? I didn't have to bring a single thing into the car, into the house. Like, oh my gosh, it just feels like magic. I know I'm so far behind the times here, but yeah, here we are. Kay is transforming her life one shop at a time. I don't even know where to start. I think we'll start in the unhealthy section and then we'll move to all the fruit and vegetables to make me feel better about myself. But over here we are starting off with the beige section. Charlie is very much in his beige food era, and we're just going to work our way through it. It's fine. I feel like so long as I can get some broccoli and carrots into him every now and then, I'm a happy mum. So we've got bread. Really love this. I'm obsessed with this Warburton's bread. It's just so soft and it toasts so nice as well. I've moved us on to mashed potato. This is like frozen, and it's just so much easier for this phase of life, especially if I'm not having mash as well, because it just means I can just make mash for the boys. We're all good, it's easy, and I know I don't have to stand peeling potatoes for hours on end. I know that's very dramatic, but I just feel like I'm trying to optimise my time better in this phase of life. He loves a good pom bear, calls them his teddies, so he's got some more teddies. We've got some so unhealthy, some little smiley potatoes, but whatever, it's all good for days when he just won't entertain any of the food that I'm making. That is toddler life for you. We've got these, which I think are brilliant, again, for nights where me and Dom might be having something like a pizza, meaning that Charlie can still have the option of having something healthy, even if we're choosing not to be. Some peas, I get the petit pois. Some turkey dinosaurs, like I said, beige era. I got some crushed ice. I'm looking at this thinking, where the heck is this going to go in my freezer? But we'll find some space. I'll make it happen. Okay, over here we have some wraps. So I will put up my like little list of food that we're going to have this week so you can kind of see where I was going with the food shop. Got some of this farfalle, darling. Some pasta for a recipe I want to show you in this video. I've got some cleaning cloths. These just look really cute, and so I'm going to give those a go. We've got some Licky Licks for the cats. They love these. They have one of these every night. Obsessed with these trip drinks. These are so good. So what flavour did I get this time? Raspberry and orange blossom, but I love the elderflower ones. They're just like my little pick-me-up on an evening. They've often got like magnesium, and they're just so good. Like I feel like they have been a great addition to my life. They are pricey, but you know, like when something is worth it to you, they are very much worth it. Some chicken stock pots, some eggs, love these ones, Burford Browns. Again, they are more expensive, but I just think they're so delicious. The yolk is so rich and they just taste delicious. Then at the back, stocked up on all the essentials. We're going to have stir fry. And also I'm going to be making my little salads again. So I needed some more soy sauce. I've got some hot honey to try. I've never tried this before, but one of my recipes calls for it. So got that, excited to try that. I am obsessed with Vimto, as you all know. I love a good glass of Vimto, so yeah, very much still on my Vimto hike. It started when I got pregnant with Charlie and it just has never left me. We've got some orange juice. We have this coffee that I've been really enjoying lately. I've been getting one from like the local town, but I got this one in Tesco the other week and I was like, that's actually really, really nice. So I got it again. So we'll give that a go again. We've got some sausages. One of the easiest teas I do for Charlie at the minute is sausage, frozen mash, and then frozen veggies. And then it's just so healthy and so delicious, and he just has a bit of gravy with it. And he eats it so, so well. If I've got some as well, some like little tiny Yorkshire puddings, they go really well with it. We've got a big thing of chicken definitely costs a fortune from Ocado. Oh my goodness, just lost the pizza. But I feel like it's better, like the chickens are looked after better. So yeah, we've got that, got Darmot pepperoni pizza, I've got Charlie a little pizza, so cute. He's not actually that big of a fan of things with tomatoes, so I just keep trying him with these things to see how he goes. We've got some noodles. I'm making a stir fry, so this caught my eye. It's a rainbow vegetable stir fry with this teriyaki sauce, so it was just like on a meal deal kind of offer thing, so I went for it. Got some picky bits. I'm going to make some salads this week, and I just really fancied a good tub of hummus. Oh, you can't go wrong, can you? We've got some halloumi, that's in one of my recipes. Philadelphia is the same one as well. Actually, this recipe called for a lot of ingredients I don't normally have, so kind of nice sometimes, I think, to try new things. I love an olive. I could live on olives, I swear. They are the best thing invented. I love them so much. All of them. Oh my god, okay. That's enough of that. Some truffle hummus. Thought that sounded really nice. Hopefully it's delicious. The night Dom's having pizza, I'm going to have this bang bang chicken. This caught my eye and I thought it looked really, really nice. They're like quite a healthy range of high protein like ready meals. So yeah, I just think sometimes in life you just need an easy meal in the week. So I have given myself grace and we have an easy meal like once a week, sometimes twice, not gonna lie. Some yogurts for Charlie. He's obsessed with pigs at the minute. Doesn't really, well, he's never watched Peppa Pig, but he loves a pig, so he gets very excited about these and he takes the labels off himself as well. My mum gave him some of these last week. I know they're probably not the healthiest in terms of like sugar content, but it's okay. I'm just trying to give him balance in his little life. So I thought I'd give those a go for him as well, just for something different. My absolute favourite coconut yogurt. Love this stuff. I got some microwave rice, as I always do, just to restock the cupboards. And then clearly I am a food shop delivery novice because these are tiny milks. They are the world's tiniest milks. So I'm going to need to go get some more milk. But hey ho, we live and we learn. So they should have been big milks, but they are small milks. Cottage cheese to fuel my cottage cheese obsession. Millions of berries, as always. Love a berry, and I just love a fresh berry. You cannot go wrong. Like frozen berries, I know they're cheaper, easier to keep, well, but I eat these so much. Like they don't last 5 minutes in this house, and Charlie's got a new obsession with berries, like blueberries as well. So between us, we get through quite the berry. We've got some pulled ham hock, which I thought sounded really yummy, and this would just be nice for Charlie to have, and just like as a little snacky plate, and also for my salads for a change. Got some ham as well, because I've been loving having scrambled eggs with ham and all sorts of bits in, and then some chicken breasts for my salad as well. I do think in time I'm going to just buy chicken breasts and then just like cook them from scratch, but again, I'm just giving myself grace, and where I want to eat healthy, I'm just trying to make it easier for myself so that I feel better, so eventually I can do all the things I actually want to do. Okay, then we got some spinach. Again, had a bit of an identity crisis about the size of this, but thankfully I must have realised because I bought two, they must have been on an offer. I think there was an offer for like £5 for £5 or something. So I got parsley and I got coriander as well, some green beans, broccoli. This is what I call like greens, the green section. So I like to have a green section. Some asparagus, which we love, some avocados, which again, Charlie loves an avocado, which I'm so happy about because so do I. Then we've got some mushrooms for my scrambled eggs, and then lots of tomatoes. I've got a big ball of mozzarella in the fridge, and I love having big bowl of mozzarella with loads of chopped tomatoes and some basil. I don't actually have fresh basil, but I just use like the, you know, the jarred version. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna lose my voice. There was so much there. That is our food shop this week, and I will let you know how it goes. I'll let you know how I find it. I'm hoping that the fresh stuff lasts really well and that the quality of everything is really, really nice. So fingers crossed for me that this goes to plan. But yeah, love it. So, so happy. And I just feel like I've saved myself so much time this week, which I'm very happy about. Good morning. It is a whole new day. We are going out for the day today and I'm very excited. So as happens with my life, and I'd love to know if it happens with yours, I am the last person getting ready. The boys have gone outside, I've banished them to the garden. One thing about living in an estate, I guess, and anywhere we've lived to be fair, is the amount of neighbours, and so it's like I'm very conscious that by 8:30 Charlie is over the house and he wants to go outside. That kid would live outside if I let him, and you know what, I don't blame him, but it's so hard to keep him in once he's decided he's had enough. So yeah, I just fantasise about this beautiful big farmhouse in the middle of absolutely nowhere, where I could just let him out to be free and run feral because I think that would make him very, very happy, and also me. But I'm very conscious. I don't want to let him out too early in the morning, just in case he has a bit of a pickle out there, and don't want to wake everyone up like that on their nice morning. But yeah, I'm just getting ready myself. I will promise I will do a hair tutorial very, very soon, but I am still trying to figure this thing out, and until I've figured it out, I don't really want to show you, because I feel like I do one side of my hair so different to the other, and I'm trying to figure it out. Also, if you've got any recommendations for styling creams to hold curls, please let me know, because sometimes this holds really, really well, and other days, like today, I just don't think it's going to hold because it's a super humid day. And I just think the curls are going to drop. My hair is naturally curly, and so it does hold a curl pretty well, but not always, depending on the weather. So I'll finish getting ready, and I want to show you my outfit for the day because I think it's going to look so, so nice, and I'm really excited. I really want to make sure I make it a priority this year to get family photos of us all, because it often happens that we get a picture of me and Charlie, Charlie and Dom, a family picture of the three of us, but it's like selfie portrait mode. And I did this like flashback on Instagram the other day, and I realised I've not got any family photos from the last 2 years, I believe, which is just so sad. So yeah, I need to make it a bit more of a priority, because when we go out with family, we always forget to ask. We always forget to ask for a photo of us all, so yeah, need to make that a priority. And I'd say that to you too, like, make sure you get those photos, because they're what you look back on in the end. And I feel like for me as well, I'm always the one behind the camera, and I have to literally ask everyone in my life, like, can you take a picture of me? Because otherwise it's like, I didn't even exist, you know? Anyway, yeah, I am now going to finish getting ready because I'm getting distracted and I need to crack on really so we can get going. There is a very fine window that we've got now with Charlie at the age he's at, and trying to get him back or in the car in time for him to have his little siesta in the afternoon. Hair is done, check. I always feel so fancy when I get ready in my pyjamas, which is pretty much all the time, because I just stay in my PJs until I am ready, because I think, what is the point not doing when you can be comfy? So yeah, this is what it looks like. Hopefully it looks okay from the back. I use the Olaplex oil just to like take some of the frizz out, and like I say, it seems to hold pretty well. I turned up the heat a little bit and it does seem to have helped keep them in, but like I say, I do think these might drop today, but it looks nice to start with, that's for sure. And yeah, when I curl it with my proper curler, the curls can literally last me like 4 days, which is amazing, and just really low maintenance, which is what I love. I am just going to quickly pop some makeup on as well though. Now, I might do like a full get ready with me. What do you guys think? Shall I do that for my next video, potentially, or my next like proper vlog, and just show you all like me actually getting ready and chatting along with me, even though this is kind of what this has turned into. But I am literally going to need to do like a 5-minute quick makeup routine and not chat for too long, so I'll see you when it's all done. Ta-da! All ready, so now let's go and get dressed. Got to show my dress. I love this dress so much. It was kind of gifted to me by Daughters of India. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. I literally am obsessed with it. It is so flowy. It's one of those dresses that's like a half circle, and so it's just got so much material, so flowy. I have stitched it up a little bit. You know, I like to be a bit more modest. It's quite low. But I've just done a little modification and it works really well. And then here I've got a little slip dress on from M&S, which is brilliant too, and that's just going to give me a bit more modesty while we go out and about, especially with a toddler. I just feel like you can never go too wrong, but for flowing around the house, like, I am not going to be wearing anything under this, and it's just so cool, so beautiful, feels so cozy and comfy. I'm obsessed. I feel like every video from now on is just going to be me swaying around the house in my beautiful dress. Anyway, that's enough blabbing from me. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble if I don't stop talking soon, so we need to set off. So I will see you at the sunflower field. We need to pick some sunflowers, Charlie. Oh, look, we found a rock. Yeah. Charlie's not in the best mood today. We are teething, a little bit grumpy, but we're having a good time all the same. Got a little sunflower for him. Do you want this one? Everything is no. But that's fine. We're going to go see if we can find some strawberries now. It's nearly the end of the season, but I am sure we will. Want to say hello?
Hi. You like my bag?
Oh, you look so handsome. We brought him here and he's more interested in rocks. Boop boop, quick! You found one? You got to pull really hard. Oh, can you see? Pull him. You did. You put him in the bucket. Good work.
So what's the odds on by the end, like by the time we're done, that we're just going to have a bucket full of half-nibbled strawberries?
I think it's highly likely. Speediest trip to the sunflower farm ever. I feel like life with a toddler is very humbling, but I feel like we've had a good time all the same. Hey, it's cute seeing him walk down the aisles.
You should see the quantity of the haul.
I just had to get Dom to go back and pick some more because I think Charlie ate more. The bucket was empty, wasn't it? So.
Oh yeah.
But the dead giveaway was Charlie's face like bright red in his hands. So yeah, I'm gonna go get some sunflowers and then hopefully we can get a little bite to eat. If not, then we will get a coffee. It's so warm today, so muggy. I'm not going to complain though.
Yeah, they do ice coffees.
I think they do. I think they've got loads on the menu. They've changed it a lot since we last came. This is Eastfield?
Eastfield, yeah.
Eastfield Farm in Tickle.
Tickle,
yeah, so if you live around Yorkshire area, it's a really nice spot to come. They do strawberries, wildflowers, sunflowers, and then pumpkins, corn, and they've got a maze as well. So
That's amazing.
There's lots to do. I am on a mission. I feel like Dora the Explorer. There we go. Okay. I really like the red and yellow head ones. So I feel like I need to get through. Let me through. Oh, so many butterflies. As you all know, I love an Instagram recipe, so we are trying this one today. Hot honey halloumi pasta. We'll leave a link to this lady down below, but I am looking forward to it and I hope it's nice. I've not tried hot honey before, but I did get some on my Ocado shop. From what I've gathered, it is literally just honey with like spices in. So I'm intrigued to see. But I love halloumi. I don't really think you can go wrong with honey, pasta and halloumi. It's like 3 of God's good food, you know. How good does this look? It looks so yummy. I've just put some garlic bread with it, but I hope it's nice. I will leave the recipe below, like I said. Definitely give it a try. I doubled the recipe in a lot of places, minus the water, just because it's for 2, and I noticed that recipe was for 1. I am officially in sloth mode. Iced coffee in hand, summer I turn pretty on TV, and just relaxed on the sofa along with Echo, who I feel like is liquid at this point. He is just the most floppy cat. He just splurges himself all over the sofa. He is so cute. And yes, I may or may not be emotionally invested in fictional teenage drama and emotionally tangled in the Jeremiah versus Conrad debate, and oh my goodness, I literally binge watched like the first 2 seasons in like a week or something. It was ridiculous, but I just enjoyed it so much. I think I watched the first episode in one of my recent vlogs and I was just obsessed from that point on. I just love it so much. It just feels like such a cozy watch. I feel like this is making so much noise with like the ice clattering around, what's left of the ice anyway, because most of it has melted. It is so muggy tonight. But yeah, I feel very much Team Conrad after the 2nd episode of the latest season, and I would love to know what you all think if you're all watching it or not. I don't usually love something with a love triangle, but there's just something about it that just gives me like really good cozy summer feels, and I feel like cozy and summer are 2 things that are very hard to do well, and especially in a TV programme. So if you love a cozy watch, then I definitely recommend giving it a go. I don't know why I find it so cozy, but I really, really do. And I feel like I am the summer I turn pretty coded in these beautiful pyjamas. These are Girl of Muse pyjamas and they are so cozy and so comfortable. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along with me today. I hope it's been a little gentle reminder to enjoy the simple things in life, to romanticise your life where you can, and to just enjoy all that summer has to offer in whatever way feels right for you. It doesn't always have to be big extravagant days out or beach days. It can just be chilling on your sofa, watching the sunrise turn pretty, enjoying going out for a walk or your garden. Just something simple and beautiful. And I do really truly believe there is beauty to be found in every season, and I am on a mission to help you find it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave me a comment, let me know, are you Team Jer or Team Conrad? Oh my god, I really need to get a life, don't I? For now, I'm saying Team Conrad for sure. I'll probably change my mind in the next episode. I just like flip-flop back and forth. I feel like it's got to be Conrad though. Has it always been Conrad? I don't know. But I'm intrigued to see. I really should just read the books, but I don't want to spoil the ending for myself. I really want to enjoy it. And then see from there. Oh, Echo just sneezed. That was the cutest thing ever. Anyway, I am gonna go. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all again in my next video. Bye.